Hello everyone. This week I am work shadowing over in the Technology Enhanced Learning Department, also known as TEL. It's over here in the building you can see in front of you at Essex House, and I am learning what it is like to work a week in the life as a learning technologist and the skills they use and the type of projects they work on. I'm really enjoying it so far, and I will shortly introduce the team and the work that they do. So in particular I am work shadowing Peter Sparks, who is a learning technologist. Pete, could you tell us a little bit more about what a learning technologist does, what your role is and what you enjoy most?
Okay, so in my role as a learning technologist, I work with and provide support for staff who have a teaching role within the university to find different ways that they can use technology within their teaching to enhance the learning experience for students. I think my favourite part of the role is being able to work collaboratively with staff in a way where I can try to creatively solve problems and help people to improve the learning experience.
And here are more learning technologists, Anne Hall and Sally Burr, who are going to tell us more about their job. So Sally, can I ask you?
Yeah, I work as a learning technologist for the School of Business and Management and Economics, and also support education and social work. So this involves supporting academics using tools that are available on campus for teaching and learning, such as smart boards, lecture capture, and the virtual learning environment, Study Direct. And another part of our role is horizon scanning for new apps and tools that will be useful for teaching and learning, writing the blog, Technology Enhanced Learning blog, and creating learning resources for academics and students.
Great, thank you. And Anne?
So I have a similar role, but I work with the arts and humanities schools, which means that I do a very varied job. Things are always very different. As Sally said, we do a lot of different things, but no 2 days are the same, so there's always something interesting and exciting happening.
Thank you. Next I'm introducing Kitty Horn, who also works in TEL and is going to tell us more about her role.
So I'm the Technology Enhanced Learning Coordinator, and I support the other staff within the Technology Enhanced Learning team, and also work on various different projects, including the university's e-submission and e-feedback project.
So next I'm going to introduce Tab Betts, who's going to tell us more about his role.
Okay, hi, my name's Tab Betts and I'm a learning technologist in the Technology Enhanced Learning Department. And I'm responsible for supporting the science cluster of schools. And this involves working with staff within those schools to develop different kinds of teaching and learning projects. For example, I'm working with pharmacy in the life science school at the moment to develop a series of interactive e-learning packages using a program called Articulate. So this allows us to deliver content to students in a way that's very interactive. You can embed questions within it, and they can use a kind of flipped classroom approach. So they do the learning before they come, they review the material, then when they come to the lesson, there's more actual active learning that takes place, and the teacher can actually help to guide them through some of the problems rather than just lecturing to a big group and the students being passive. I'm also working with psychology because they've had a kind of problem that they have very large groups of students, and so they want to use technology to find ways to create smaller communities within those large groups. So we're using team-based learning and using some kind of student response systems such as Poll Everywhere, which allows you to ask questions to students during lectures and get immediate feedback from them. So that's just a couple of examples of the kinds of things that I'm doing with the science schools at the moment.
And this is Nicole Ingerson, and Nicole is going to tell us more about her job.
I'm relatively new to TEL. I've been here since October. I'm the Learning Technologies Development Manager, and I've been brought in to work on larger projects. I'm implementing a digital portfolio as part of a larger piece of work.